Hello everyone, the Band Carter here, and the walk I have for you today is not ASA 700 but Dorma DC500. And if you take a look at the pinning, they look identical, but if you take a look at the core, you can see some major differences. First difference is that on the ASA 700 we have chambers that have jeans or Christmas trees, only they are mute. On this walk, every single chamber except chamber 7 is mute, but that is not the usual gin or tree milling. This is actually a round milling, which provides no locking. So when the driver is stuck in the milling, there is actually no need to manually counter rotate or float pick, as we say it, because it's round. Then it just gives you full set and it counter rotates on its own. There is no part where it walks up, which is kinda sad. And yeah, round milling, very strange. We have some drill protection here and there. We have quite open keyway, and yeah, the housing is pretty standard, nothing unusual there. 7 chambers for the drivers, Scandinavian oval. Looking at the key, the most challenging pin is pin 2 because it's very high set. Not sure if it's max lift or not. And pin 1 is also very high set, and those gave me the most trouble picking this walk. And yeah, for the drivers we have on position 1, 2 and 4 Christmas trees. On position 6 we have gin, and paired with them we have torpedo overset trap key pins. And the other positions we have tapered drivers with tapered key pins. And yeah, this walk is basically copy of ASA 700, but this milling is laughable. It doesn't catch anything. Could as well be without milling. I'm not sure if it will make it easier or harder, but kinda useless in my opinion. So for picking, you don't need to float pick it, you just stick tensioner that fits, apply tension, and I used these two hooks from Moki. And basically first step is set all of the tapereds, and in this case set pin 2 past its standard part to get a full set, and then basically it's like you're picking spools. Just the trees act as double spools and doesn't pick like gins. You really just push and the lock counter rotates, so it's not need to float pick, no need fancy double wrench technique. And yeah, it's not a bad walk, it's just after I've picked the ASA 700 with 4 Christmas trees, this one was kinda disappointing, to be fair, but still an interesting look. And yeah, thank you Lady Walks for loaning me this walk. I have only one left to pick from you. And yeah, I think I have nothing more to say. Let's get to picking. Okay, Dorma DC500 is in the vise. Key works. Let's try to pick it now. Okay, the tapers are set. Okay, open. Nice. Whew. Okay, now let's get this thing. Lock it back up. Get my it's one of those C-clips that I hate. Okay, we'll do it this way. Remove the key. It's the first time I'm getting this work, so sorry for being not as prepared. Okay. Wow. That C-clip is very strong. Okay. I would like to use a shim just in case. And let's see which forward. Okay, no getting disasters, nice. So yeah, let's dump the key pins out. this one. Okay, nice. So those are the key pins of the Dorma DC500. All of the tapered drivers have tapered key pins matching them, which is interesting. We even have a lot of drill protection. Okay, I will talk about that later. Now let's get the Bible. On position 1 we have, wow, Christmas tree. Merry Christmas. Position 2 we have another one. Position 3, tapered. Position 4, Merry Christmas. Oops. Position 5 is tapered again, just like in the ASA 700. Last pin is tapered. Wow, those springs are very strong. And here we have another Christmas tree. Oh no, it's actually a gin, because it's a low lift and there is no need to put a Christmas tree. It won't be effective. Okay, so let's talk about the lock. Starting with the housing, it's a Scandinavian oval 7-pinner, and it actually really cool that I have the Dorma DC400. I'm not going to get it, but I just want to show you that they use exactly the same body. So this is the 500, this is the 400, and they are exactly the same Bibles, just this one doesn't have sixth, seventh pin, excuse me. This one has, as if we lay the keys over each other, you can see. This one I picked it in my previous video, you can check it out if you want. This keyway is actually harder. Look at this, it's quite open in comparison. Okay, enough of the 400, let's focus on the 500. So I showed you the Bible. Here we have very interesting. We have actually round milling, which is very weird, because if they did square milling like in every gin or Christmas tree walk, this walk would be 10 times harder. And it's interesting that they milled all of the first 6 chambers, but not the 7th one. But the pins themselves are just like in the ASA 700. First 2 are gins or trees, then 4 and 6 can also be gins or trees. But they mute even the chambers for the tapered pins, which is totally useless. And yeah, this milling actually catches them in a full set but doesn't lock them like the, you can see how easy it slides. It's not like in the ASA 700 or any other gin lock where you need to fold pick it because of the square locking up the driver. This is just a cheap copy, I could say, because it's not effective at all. You just get full set and you need to counter rotate. And as you saw in the picking, I didn't even use good fitting tension wrench. I just used whatever I have. And as you can see, it has a lot of playroom. So yeah, we have some drill protection inserts here on the side as well. And yeah, nothing too unusual. Here is the key. Actually, the only challenging part was this almost max lift or max lift, not sure, pin 2. This was very tricky to set. And yeah, we have 3 Christmas trees, excuse me, and 1 gin. Paired with them are mushroom torpedo overset key pins, and on the other positions we have tapered pins which are paired with tapered key pins. And I just want to quickly show you how effective each one of the security drivers are. And as you can see, here we go. So, oops. So the last one starts in the milling already. Okay, the fourth one, I mean, starts in the gin section. So yeah, and only the second one is the most effective because it starts on the standard part of the keeping of the driver, excuse me. So you need to pick it while you're picking the tapers to get the full set. And yeah, that is the Dorma DC500 cheap ASA 700 copy. Sorry Dorma, that's just the way it is. Picked and got it. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day and bye bye.